You guys for all coming. I'm enjoying the fact that I see all faces from all different parts, all different teams, all different classes. I'm glad you guys are here at the Relic Quest. It's huge. It's a lot more than I expected. I want everybody to remember 3 things. Stay hydrated because it's kind of hot. Try to have fun as much as possible. Let's try to keep our tempers cool. I've tried to put a lot of relics out there so everybody has something. Hopefully every team at least gets one. Just remember 1 relic per person. Try to make it as fair as possible. Let's try to have that in an honest fashion as much as possible.
1 relic per person or 1 relic per team?
By league law, the rules, you're only allowed 1 relic per person, period. If all the team gets 5 relics, there's more than 5 relics out there, so there's no possible way that you can have all the relics, period. What's up?
Real quick, if you have not played out in these woods before, watch where you step. You can mess something up really good. 2, stay off the trees. Some of them have been known to break just by leaning on them. So just be wary of that.
I'll break.
You're not my dad.
1 zone to stay out of. Stay out of. Where this big log is right here. That is an NPC spot. Please do not go there. If we move somebody over there, it's usually going to be for safety. Hey, we need a break. Let's get some water there or whatnot, but stay out of that area. There is a bandit camp in there. They have their own special rules, which you'll notice from when he says it. But try to stay in the boundaries that you see inside there and try to have as much fun, okay?
Sorry, yes, sir.
Sorry.
No, you're my dad. Thank you, Jameson, for that introduction. Welcome to Trader's Gate Relic Quest 2025. How much that means to me because I fought through 101 fever to get these props done.
Thank you.
So, thank you. As Jameson stated, there is a bandit camp back there. If you want to go back there, that's on you. Rumor says they have a couple bears in there. You might get your ass kicked. I don't know. However, as you all know, a lot of today's quest is based on coin. Coin is our currency. Every teammate will be getting 1 coin. However, that coin might be hassled from you from Prince John over there in the crown. I know. Times are hard and he needs protection.
What the hell is this bro living in America?
Or us.
Or we were doing this the American way.
That coin,
Carry this.
that coin can be used to potentially bribe some NPCs. You don't know what's going on in there. Please use that roleplay aspect. Barter, exchange, or slice and dice, your choice. Now, at the end of the quest is when we'll be announcing either who has relics, who does not have relics, and who will be gaining relics based on performance. Some of them are not just finding them in the woods. Some of them are based on your attitude and how you play. So please, let's have some fun and be sportsmen and sportswomen, or anything in between. That being said, bandits, let's go over their rules. They do have poison weapons and poison arrows. If you don't know what those do, I highly recommend looking them up. Or, if you get hit with a poison arrow and it's a free limb and you don't have any protections, well, you will die. Same thing with poison weapon, as we all know. They also have blink and shadow step. We love those abilities from assassins. And lastly, they do have armor, 3 points worth. So unless you're a barbarian, you're going to be chipping through armor.
That's why we have an archer.
You also have to worry about Prince John and his Kingsguard. The Kingsguard are pretty tough with 4 points of armor. On top of that, they still get most abilities that warriors get, such as Harden. They also have immunity to subdual and command. Your bandits will have immunities to death, subdual, and command. And then obviously you probably want to know what those bears feel like. They feel like 5 points of armor. Good luck getting through it. They have crushing and breaking on all attacks. They are, I mean, they're strong. They also have fight after death, the old one, 7 seconds. Have fun.
Yay, my brutal strike is useful for once.
I mean, they also have brutal strike.
That's fine, they can have that.
They also have immunity to subdual and command and death. So have fun.
2 things. Who's already got relics right now?
From last ring?
Still right now. Thad gave out some relics at Enrain, right? Those are still used. We got 2 relics that's already been given out towards the kingdom, right? We got one that's got an arrow dispel, and we got her over there with the shadow step hood. Another thing to know, PvP is highly encouraged. Team versus team is highly encouraged. Okay, safely.
Yeah.
Have fun with it. PvP is indefinitely encouraged.
So on top of PvP being encouraged, what does that mean for you carrying gold? If you die and you are carrying gold, you need to drop at least one piece. And that's not per team, that's per player. So if your team gets wiped, you just gave a team 5 gold. Now let's say you have more than 10 gold between your whole group. Now it's 2 gold per person. So be wise, don't die, have fun. And on the subject of PvP, calibrate your shots. If I'm fighting someone like Jameson at my height and I swing for a shoulder, that's different if he was 4'3". So don't hit your friends in the face. Let's have fun. Yes.
If one person died and dropped gold, can the teammate pick it up right away?
You can.
Okay. So you just take it back.
You can if you're fast enough.
You drop it if you're still undead.
Can I bury my treasure? Do I have to hold it on? Can I bury my treasure?
Have fun keeping track of that.
That's fine though. I can do it.
Okay.
How do teams take relics from another relic?
Now,
Hey, listen up!
right 10, y'all. Real quick before more questions. If a relic bearer dies and another team wants to claim it, you need to go down and say, I claim this relic 5 times. If you do not do that or you're cut off, it is not claimed. So be wary for you relic bearers. Sure.
We gotta pay close attention to that.
One more time?
You have to do that the first time you
Those have special rules that the NPC will tell you when you get to that.
Yeah. Certain relics have special rules. Those rules are based on how you attain the relic or if you ask the NPC. Again, some of them you will find. Some of them are based on what we see out there. Another question?
So when we obtain the relic, they can't steal it from us.
You can steal it from you. I take this relic, 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 and then you have to give them the relic.
Correct.
Question.
No.
Do you need a free hand to do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Does that have to be in their corpse?
What?
Does that have to be in their corpse?
Yes. You cannot hide relics. Do not hide relics.
I thought you
If
just
I
said they
see them,
could.
I'm taking them.
Correct.
applies to relics that have already been given out.
The 2 relics that cannot be taken are the one that he has and the one that she has. They cannot be taken. Or the ones that were given out at end range.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
When you die,
So they
good
can't claim
question.
it.
Right.
Okay,
When you
good.
die, you will have a 5-minute respawn timer because we are questing for about 3 hours, y'all. So please
Back
keep
to
that
the
in
old
mind
days.
when you die.
With a break at 3 o'clock. There will be a break.
Rolling timer. So every 5 minutes. Cooler that I have on the back of my car.
die. You get to play
Unstrap
games.
it. Grab some water if y'all need. There's water in the back.
Be conservative.
If you die and you're kind of sad and you can't earn coin, see Rasputin, play some dice games. He will give you coin if you win.
It helps the 5-minute
So
timer.
fish, pretend.
So I'm sorry if this was already said. Where are we going if we die?
Right here, back to the main market square.
Okay.
There will be more of a market later on once the player with the tent arrives. I apologize for the tardiness.
So guys, if you die, sing
It's
out.
rolling. So
Let us
you will
know
always
you're
have the
dead.
timer going.
And don't move.
The next 5-minute timer
Right?
starts.
You got a healer, and I've got me. Can you recharge res?
There will
I also
be
have a rechargeable
refresh after
heal.
an hour and a half.
That answers my question.
And you're yeah. Do you know him? Yeah.
You're an
Okay.
undead minion and you've been claimed by the sheriff.
Use that because that turns a death into 10 seconds of freeze and you're back.
You do actually die.
You have extra SD cards if you need them.
Is there a Nirvana?
What are you playing?
Right here, market square.
Oh, okay. You're not. Okay. Gotcha.
5 minutes hanging out.
You go back to town.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Are you ready for this?
What's up?
If you what happens if you
We're
don't
working together.
if you don't have any coin and you die?
If you don't have someone to resurrect you, you come back up to Nirvana.
And it's 5 minutes from
You're rolling 5 minutes up here. If you don't have, you don't drop anything you don't have.
What's the Nirvana response?
And no matter
The Nirvana boundary is literally you have to be forward of Sir Rasputin.
We're nearby.
There you go, grab my So you have to be forward of him. You be in Nirvana.
That's the table where Nirvana.
You might could pay for a healing.
Who do we need to register a team with?